Hello everyone, this is the Omegalage, back again to give my thoughts on some new reveals. First I want to talk about is the reveal of Kamen Rider Zek's new weapon, which is just a bladed bow. And of course, that's nothing new. We've seen those being used throughout the different Kamen Rider shows before. Even made a video on BITCHUTE, on my BITCHUTE channel, showcasing the different ones that's been used throughout the years. I'll try to leave a link to it. If I'm being honest, they are one of my favorite Kamen Rider weapons. They're kind of convenient in the sense you don't have to transform them or anything. You can either attack from close or long range with them. The only real difference with this one is that it can combine with the main Rider's main weapon to create this crazy looking sword. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. It was just something that looked cool, and I wanted to talk about it. Now let's move on to the next reveal I wanted to talk about, which is a 3-pack from Hasbro, which consists of 3 Optimus Prime figures, all of which are the same mold with different color schemes, to showcase the process of how the toys are painted. And when I saw this, first thing that popped into my head was how many versions of Optimus Prime can one fan have in their collection? Like, really, this is pathetic. Hasbro will put out a samurai-themed Optimus that transforms into an ox pulling a cart, which I don't think anyone was asking for, and yet they will not put out any Transmetal figures. And if money really is the main reason why, then man, this 3-pack is proof of how cheap Hasbro has become, or they're confident enough that people will buy this crap, and sadly there is a never-ending supply of chumps that will buy crap like this. I've heard people say, if you like a product line, then you should support it. Well, first of all, it's hard to support a line when it barely has any of the figures you want. Second of all, I don't think that is enough. If you want corporations to make stuff you want to buy, then you've got to speak up and say something. Speaking of which, Hasbro, we Beast Wars fans are still here. You could squeeze a few extra bucks out of us simply by releasing those Transmetals. Just saying. But a 3-pack of the same figure with different color schemes? That is weak, even for Hasbro. Retro Blessing is right. This company can't go out of business fast enough. At this point, Hasbro is just a leech sucking the lifeblood out of the fans. I just don't get the mindset of the employee who thought this was a good idea. I really don't get it, and it makes me wonder what goes on in those board meetings. Anyway, that is more or less what I wanted to say. If you like my content, subscribe and share the video. Also, feel free to check out my books. I will leave a link below. If I don't, play my other videos have links. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be back.